Hey everybody, this is Heather from the Renaissance English History Podcast, and this is White Cat because I'm the most unimaginative cat namer ever. So White Cat and I wanted to make a video because we are just a month away from Tudorcon. So today is September 18th. On October 18th is the very first day of Tudorcon. So for those of you who don't have your tickets yet, who might have some questions, I wanted to make a quick video just telling you a little bit more about the schedule and the entertainment and what's all part of it, what the 3 days are going to be like. So some of you have heard this before, but for those of you who haven't, and the thing is, I'm making another video because I know, because it happens all the time with my stuff, that there are people watching this video who aren't going to get their tickets, and then Tudorcon's going to come and they're going to see pictures and they're going to hear about it and they're going to say, darn, I wish I had gone to Tudorcon. And at that point, it's too late. I can't help you because it's done. And this literally happens to me with everything I do, with my Tudor planner, with the Tudor Summits, like anything I do, people always come afterwards and say, I didn't know about it, or I just didn't think about it, or, whatever. And at that point, it's too late and you have to wait till next year. So this is the very first ever TudorCon. And it started because last summer I was thinking to myself, I would really love to go to a TudorCon. Does one exist? And I Googled and I looked and there was no TudorCon. I mean, there's Renaissance fairs, right? But I didn't want to go to a Renaissance fair because I'm not really hip with like the whole goth thing at the Renaissance fair. And also like I get really in my head about the authenticity at Renaissance fairs and I find myself being just really like not enjoying it. I mean, it's fun for what it is, but I wanted something that was going to be a little bit more educational and have some talks and some lectures, kind of like a mix between a Renaissance fair and a conference. And so I thought, well, it would be really fun to do that. And I also thought it'd be great to hang out with other Tudor enthusiasts, other Tudor nerds like me, right? Because there's like people all over the world who are totally into the Tudors and we never get to meet each other because we're just these islands, these disparate islands of Tudor nerds surrounded by people who like really roll their eyes when we try and talk about the importance of male heirs and things like that. So I thought it'd be cool to go to TudorCon. One didn't exist. That's a train that goes past my house. So we'll wait for it to pass. And it's gone. Okay, so I wanted to go to a TudorCon. One didn't exist. And so I thought, okay, well, like, I wonder if I could start one. So I did a little bit of asking people in different Facebook groups who wants to come to TudorCon, post on my podcast, or, ask people. The result was like so many people, the feedback was that, yes, we want to come to TudorCon. So I booked space at the winery next to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair and, just started organizing speakers. And here we are a year later. And the first one, the very first ever TudorCon is starting in a month. Did I mention that already? It's starting in a month. So Friday, October 18th is the first day. And that's going to that's going to be just the social welcome party. So we're going to start officially at about 7. We're going to have registration earlier, and the people who've rented costumes, the woman who handles the costume rental is going to be there. So you can rent costumes if you don't want to travel with a costume, and you don't even need a costume. I'm not going to be in costume. So yeah, that's the situation. So 7 o'clock, the party starts. We're going to have party food. We're going to have entertainment from a group called Pastimes that does authentic. They're going to be playing a lot of music that Henry VIII wrote, very authentic music, also dancing lessons. We're also going to have Tudor period card games and Tudor board games. And we're also going to have entertainment from a guy called Greg Ramsey. He does a character called the Woo Master at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. And there's also going to be a group called Chaste Treasure. And they are a modern group, but they sing very bawdy songs in a Tudor style. So they have one that cracks me up called, it's about a German scribe called Otto, and Otto corrects things, and it's autocorrect. It's very funny. I'll put a link somewhere in here. Very, very funny. So they're going to be performing too. So that's Friday. It's going to go on for about 3 hours. And, there's going to be food, there's going to be a cash bar, dancing lessons, games. It's going to be so much fun. People are going to come in costume. There's going to be a red carpet, a Tudor red carpet. There's going to be portraiture available. We have a photographer who's going to be able to take some portraits of people in their costume if you want that. So it's going to be just a really fun party. Then Saturday, the talks start. And we've got some amazing speakers, people who have podcasts, people who are academics, people who are historians, a huge collection of different kinds of people. And so the talks start on Saturday. We've got talks on everything from the poetry exchanges between Elizabeth and Mary Queen of Scots, to Elizabeth's relationships, to Tudors by the numbers, Shakespeare, the Seymour family. I'm trying to think about all the different people that we've got speaking and what they're speaking about. But the talks start on Saturday. There's going to be a lunch included on Saturday. We start at 10 a.m. So breakfast is on your own. Then we've got lunch, and then the talks go until 5. Then we've got about an hour where people can go and get changed or have a little break. And then we're going to carpool into downtown Lancaster. It's about a 20-minute drive. And we're going to have musical entertainment, live musical entertainment from Michael Ratty, who he's the composer, producer of The King's Legacy, which is a musical that just opened about Elizabeth I and the women around Henry VIII. So he's actually bringing some of the performers down from New York. They're going to do a live performance for us on Saturday night. And then we're going to have dinner on our own in downtown Lancaster or whatever. We've got parking spaces available at the venue where we're going to have the musical. So then you can just have dinner. So that's Saturday. On Sunday, we come back at 10 a.m. for more talks, more lectures, and then we're going to end at about 12:30 or 1. Then we're going to have a medieval feast in the feasting grounds of the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. So our talks will all be in this winery. It's a newly restored winery. It's a bank barn from the 1790s, where it's actually a working winery now, where they do distilling, things like that. I don't really know what goes into a winery. So anyway, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And so that's where the talks are. And then we're going to walk over to the feasting ground of the Renaissance Fair and have a private feast with private entertainment from the fair. There's going to be a lady in waiting who takes care of us, and lots of different actors from the fair will be over giving us entertainment. And that'll be our big feast. And then tickets to the Renaissance Fair are included as well. And on that day, the Renaissance Fair is open until 8 o'clock in the evening. So after our feast, the feast is the end of the formal part. That's the last formal part of the event. But then the fair is open until 8, and it's right there. So we can just walk over and enjoy the fair. I think the last joust is at 6 or 6:30. I'll have to check that. But anyway, so we can enjoy the fair. And all this time, we're going to be with 100 other Tudor enthusiasts, Tudor nerds who are coming from all over the world. We've got people coming from England. We've got people coming from all over the United States and Canada. It's going to be such a great collection of people who are as into Tudor history as we are, who have made this trip to be surrounded by other people who are into Tudor history. And it's just going to be... I'm just trying to picture that Friday night of, this party of people from all over the world who, some of them are in costume and all of them are passionate about Tudor history. And, these conversations we can have and these people we can meet and these friendships that we're going to form, that, it's a once in a lifetime kind of experience to be able to have this kind of group of people together. White Cat's freaking out because there's a dog over there. Barking. It's okay, White Cat. It's okay. So it's just going to be so much fun. It's going to be such an amazing time. And I hope you can come. So if you have questions about it, if you want more information, if there's things that I haven't explained here properly, please just drop a comment or send me an email. The website to get the full schedule and learn more is englandcast.com/Tudorcon2019. And I'm going to have to stop talking before this dog drives me nuts. So englandcast.com/Tudorcon2019 is the website to go to. I hope you can make it. Honestly, I know there's going to be people who, like I said, who just didn't get a ticket because they thought, oh, it might not be for me, or, I don't want to come in costume. You don't have to come in costume. I'm not going to be in costume. Or, maybe it's not going to be my thing. And then they see pictures or, they see people talking about it and they think like, I really wish I would have gone. And I know that's going to happen because it happens with everything. So I hope that you're not one of those people, and that, you don't miss out on coming, because it is going to be such a cool experience. And this is the first time we've ever done it. So, you get to be part of something brand new and be part of, forming how it gets better in future years and everything like that. So, all right, englandcast.com/Tudorcon 2019. Thank you to everybody who's supported it so far, the authors who are donating books, and all of the people who are donating their time and are providing time and space and all of that kind of stuff. I'm just so grateful to everybody who has been part of this, and to the people who signed up right away last November when I didn't even have a venue yet. Just it's been so amazing planning this, and I am committed that you guys have an amazing weekend. That it's gonna be so much fun. So I hope that you are there. I can't wait to meet you. We have about 30 tickets left. So if you're a procrastinator, now's the time. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop a comment, send me an email, and I will see you in a month, hopefully at Tudorcon. Awesome. Talk to you later. Bye.